It's another Doc's Diagnosis presented by Centris Federal Credit Union. It's fall. What a better time to get a home equity loan. For more information on how Centris Federal Credit Union can help you, go to centrisfcu.org. Equal housing lender and, of course, a member NCUA. Dr. Rob Zatechka, we talk about quarterbacks when they basically telescope a pass, right?
We've seen that a little bit.
We've seen that a little bit. In the running game, the Huskers ran the ball really well against Northern Illinois.
They did okay.
They did okay.
They did okay. That's high praise coming from me, by the way.
But you're going to give a demonstration here of why vision from a running back really can make a difference between maybe 1 yard or 5, 10, or 15 yards.
It really does, and that's something we're going to take a look at on this particular play. So on this one here, you've got basically just a zone blocking play here where they're running to the left. It's a zone dive play. You've got Gabe Irvin. He's going to come over, take the ball this way. Everybody's stepping and they're blocking. You're going to have guys coming up, sealing off the linebacker. You've got two motion guys here, and this is important. So you've got the motion guy, and he's coming as sort of a counter guy to follow. They're sealing off the backside. And this is a play that when you're watching this, the front side of the play kind of gets blown up here. You've got a couple of defensive linemen again with Cade Haberman here, Omaha West Side over the right guard. And again, you've got, I think it's number 8 here who actually blows it up. So Cade's right here. Number 8, and these are the two guys that I think I talked yesterday about the fact that Northern Illinois' defensive line played essentially 2 feet on Nebraska's side of the line of scrimmage. That's not a good thing. So you still got hope here on this play because you've got the backside linebacker covered. Cade's getting blocked here by Ben Hart, and that's kind of a little bit of a stretch to say he's getting blocked by Ben Hart. You've got Ben Scott here on number 8, and you've got, I think it's Ethan Piper coming up on the play side linebacker right here. So the front side of the play, the two interior D linemen for Northern Illinois, basically at this point where you can see their bodies in front of the blockers are not square to the guys. They're turned. He's turned a bit here as well, too. You want to see all of Ben Hart's number. You want to see all of Ben Scott's number here. They need to stay a little more square to the line, get a little bit more upfield push, a little more upfield drive, and have these two defenders covered up, and they don't have that. And it basically leaves Irvin, he's got no place to go. This is blocked off by number 8. This hole's blocked off by 51 Haberman. The one place he does, though, if you come back over here to the right, is a massive lane. Little bit of vision. He can come right off, hit this lane, and he's probably got, I'm going to call it a 4 to 6 yard gain on this play at least. Now, the reason I say it's only a 4 to 6 yard gain is the fact that you had the motion guy who came in motion. He's off the screen now. You got Harburg back here. And then number 16 as well, too, who came. They're supposed to be coming over and sealing the backside, and they do, I'm going to say, a very mediocre job of it. But you still have this big lane here that you could at least get 4 to 6 yards through, and he doesn't do it. He comes up, number 8 makes the tackle, front side of the play is completely blocked off. Again, you saw for a moment there on that shot, you saw that opening, and here you'll see it again. And here you'll see that lane is going to open up about right here. You'll see the backside guys. And here's where you see that it's kind of an ineffective block here. 16's coming over, but you should have a lane right there. And you just don't have that lane. And I understand that's why he may not have done it. He may not have made that cutback.
There was room there.
But the fact of the matter is there was room there that I think he could have, if he had seen that, had that vision, he's staying square to the field, looking upfield and scanning, he sees that cuts right off Ben Hart. he can get 4 to 6 yards on that because those defenders, those two defenders to the far right side of the offense, they're basically going to be trailing guys at that point. They'll catch him, they'll make the tackle, but he's going to get 4 to 6 yards on that play regardless. But that's the difference having that kind of vision can make. And 4 to 6 yards on a play versus a 1 yard loss on a play. Again, these are difference makers that add up over the course of the game.
Of course, when you're watching the game and if you see a play you want to see Dr. Rob diagnose, send us an email, doctalksports@gmail.com. That's doctalksports@gmail.com. We will see you next week in another round of Doc's Diagnosis, brought to you by Centris Federal Credit Union.
Ready to embark on a new financial journey? Centris Federal Credit Union is here to help. Centris is your trusted financial partner, focused on what truly matters, giving back to our communities and ensuring their members' experience is top-notch. With 15 convenient locations, Centris' mobile and online banking, instant issue debit cards, and local expertise, your new financial path is closer than you think. Visit centrisfcu.org, stop by a Centris branch, or give them a call at 402-334-7000 to learn more about how they can help you achieve financial success. Centris Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Centris Federal Credit Union, where you and your community come first.